Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. My name is James, and here at 20th and 21st Movies, we are about all things cinema. So in this video today, I'm going to take a few minutes to share with you my thoughts on a recently released 4K Ultra HD edition of a classic 1988 comedy, and that is 1988's Coming to America, starring Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, James Earl Jones, and John Amos, and several other fantastic actors in what has really become a classic icon of comedy cinema. So if you have not seen this movie, first and foremost, this is just one of the great comedies of the 1980s. It's one of the best comedies that you'll probably ever see. And it features Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall at the height of their comedic powers. I mean, they're playing multiple characters in this film. It is just absolutely hilarious. The situational comedy is just off the charts, and it's just a fantastic example of just real gritty, super funny humor and comedy in just an incredible package. I mean, this is one of my favorite Eddie Murphy movies. I think if you ask a lot of Eddie Murphy fans, what's your favorite Eddie Murphy movie? Many of them will probably say Coming to America. I also like Distinguished Gentleman and several other movies that he's been in, Trading Places. But Coming to America from 1988 is just a fantastic film. So if you haven't had a chance to actually see this movie, definitely check it out. So in this film, Eddie Murphy stars as Prince Akeem. He is a prince in a fictional African kingdom called Zamunda. And his father, James Earl Jones, is the king. And his father and his wife set up an arranged marriage for Akeem. And the woman that they have arranged for him to marry doesn't quite measure up to what Akeem is looking for. So he goes about on a quest with Arsenio Hall to America to find his queen. So he goes through Queens, New York to find his queen. And that is basically the general setup for this movie. John Amos plays Cleo McDowell. He's the owner of the McDowell's restaurant, which is a big part of the comedy of this film, how McDowell's restaurant rips off McDonald's. And his daughter, Lisa McDowell, is played by actress Sherry Headley. And you've got Eric LaSalle, who plays Daryl Jenks in this film. He is Lisa's boyfriend in this movie. Daryl's family owns a hair care products company for jerry curls and other hairstyles. And that's another funny aspect of this movie, Coming to America, and that's their take on the jerry curl hairstyles from back in the day, back in the 1980s. All right, so the 4K Ultra HD presentation of Coming to America from a video and audio standpoint looks and sounds very good. This is a 4K Ultra HD Dolby Vision HDR presentation, and as compared to the original Blu-ray that came out in 2007, this is a notable step up in picture quality. Overall, the detail is stronger, the colors are more vibrant and punchier, the contrast is better across the board. This is a 4K restoration that was supervised by director John Landis, and you can definitely see the difference between this presentation and the 2007 Blu-ray. I had the 2007 Blu-ray, and when you compare them side by side, you can definitely see that this is a notable step up in picture quality. I wouldn't quite go so far as to say it is a revelatory, mind-blowing, life-changing difference, so to speak, but it is definitely a notable step up in quality across the board from a picture quality standpoint. The audio is also a nice upgrade with a 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio lossless soundtrack as compared to the lossy 5.1 mix on the original 2007 Blu-ray. So you definitely get a nice step up in the audio quality. So overall, from a presentation standpoint, this 4K Ultra HD is well ahead of the 2007 Blu-ray. You're getting a much better presentation overall with this pickup. This came out in December of 2020, and I'm really glad I picked this one up. And this is just a great way to revisit one of the best comedies that you will see. If you have not seen Coming to America, I definitely recommend that you pick this up. This will be a gift to yourself. This is just one of the great comedies of all time. If you like comedies, if you like funny movies, it doesn't get much better than Eddie Murphy in Coming to America. So definitely check this one out. If you haven't seen it, if you are a fan of this movie and you want to know, is it worth upgrading to 4K Ultra HD? I would definitely say yes, pick this one up. So this 4K edition of Coming to America from 1988 comes out at a pretty good time. It's coming out just before the release of the long anticipated sequel Coming to America, with the literal 2 in the title, which is coming out March the 5th exclusively on Amazon Prime. So it's going direct to streaming on Amazon Prime. As we all know, because of the pandemic, we are seeing studios releasing some of their films direct to streaming. Of course, there are a number of movies that are being delayed for a theatrical release. I recently heard that the James Bond movie's been pushed to the fall. A Quiet Place Part 2 has been pushed, I believe, to the fall as well. So because of the numbers going on with COVID right now, in the early part of 2021, it's very possible that more and more of these films are going to get pushed to later in 2021 for their theatrical release. But some movies are going for the direct to streaming route. Coming to America is one of those films, and it's coming out March the 1st on Amazon Prime. So I'm looking forward to checking that one out. I saw the trailer recently, and the trailer is really, really interesting. You know, you've got so many of the characters from the original 1988 Coming to America that are going to be in Coming to America. So you got Eddie Murphy coming back, you have Arsenio Hall coming back, you have James Earl Jones, John Amos, Sherry Headley. You have so many returning characters, and then you've also got some new people coming in like Wesley Snipes and several other folks. So I saw the trailer recently. It's a 2-minute trailer that's out there. Check it out, and it's definitely setting up to be a very nice sequel to the 1988 film. So I'm looking forward to it. So Akeem is back in America again. This time he's looking for his son. He's looking for an heir to the kingdom of Zamunda. So this should be a really, really funny, interesting comedy. So with a sequel like this, I'm not looking for Coming to America to live up to or to reach the heights of the original Coming to America that came out in 1988. I'm just looking for and hoping that it's just a nice, funny movie, that the characters come back with some fresh material and just give us another funny ride with these great characters, and I'll be happy with that. So looking forward to that coming out on March the 5th on Amazon Prime. All right, so that's my thoughts on Coming to America, the 4K Ultra HD disc. I definitely recommend this if you have not seen this movie, or if you're a fan of this movie. If you're wondering if it's worth the upgrade, yes, definitely pick this up. This is just one of the great comedies that you'll ever see, and I cannot recommend it enough. So Coming to America on 4K Ultra HD, and I'm looking forward to seeing Coming to America coming out on March the 5th on Amazon Prime. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Coming to America? If you've seen it, do you like Eddie Murphy movies? What is your favorite Eddie Murphy movie? What's your favorite comedy from Eddie Murphy? And what's your favorite comedy of all time? And also let me know if you plan on watching Coming to America when it comes out on Amazon Prime on March the 5th. And also let me know what films you are most looking forward to seeing later this year. As I said before, a lot of these films are being pushed back later in the calendar. Let me know which films you are most looking forward to seeing. I'm looking forward to seeing A Quiet Place Part 2. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Matrix movie. And I'm also looking forward to seeing No Time to Die, the James Bond film, and the Fast and Furious film F9. Those are the 4 films that are coming up later this year that I'm most looking forward to, in addition to Coming to America. So let me know what films you're looking forward to seeing the most in 2021. Well, that's all I got for this one. Thanks again for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time at the movies. Peace.